Zach, what's the word on him? Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some
Into the box now, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting first, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Miller leads off first with one away.
We got one. We got one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Come on, big guy. Get your kid.
Line drive to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box, Bobby Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bobby
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about on that big hole between first and second.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first.
Cover rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Devers.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Nobody here, nobody.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Batting second.
Striding in for
second
Boston, Antonio Nunez.
Nunez.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Nunez has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Batting third. No left fielder. Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Still no score.
Leading off for the Indians, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, come on now, do himself.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Even potentially bounce the next one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you see there, the winner in this series will have most of the country rooting against them as they'll take on the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Yeah, boy, good lead. Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
The center fielder, Jackie.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Junior.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted.
High and deep to left center field. Mancini ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
No runner, go home.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Hitter, Jesse Winker.
Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. O'Neill leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Now, what time? Let's fly.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys. You're out here.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right
Even
here.
at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pulled toward
You
right
got it.
center
You got
field.
both.
Hayward over to his right, and that's the third out. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Cut it.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. Throws it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Jason Hayward will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point.
Don't let him score!
Hey, come on, guys.
Ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Blake Swihart
Leading
as
off
we move on to
for
the
the
bottom
Red
of
Sox.
inning number 3.
The catcher, Blake.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing. It's a serious authority.
Miller towards second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Franklin Barreto.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
First offering on its way.
Barreto.
High and deep to right center. On the run is Zimmer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, we got no out.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Bobby Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Mancini on at first, nobody out. The 0-2 home. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
High fly ball out to deep right field. O'Neill ranging back at the track, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and with it the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Fouled away. Liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelly Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nelly Rodriguez.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Hey, come on now, let's go. Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Round to short.
Come on, D, come on.
And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. Ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Yeah, that ball is hit hard.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Story, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try competitive pitch.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jason Hayward is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, get it through the orange. There's a rip on it, huh?
2 out.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Mejia, the runner at third. Story at second. Zimmer at first. 2 out in the inning. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Brad Miller would be next.
On the bag, on the bag, on
Just
the bag.
a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Indians 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Antonio Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Two and one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
In there, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Hey, you got no one.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Count remains 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Zimmer is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on to third base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1.
Hey, let's make the plan. Hold him right here. Let's go.
That's inside. 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Mancini moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now a ball hit towards Story is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Cleveland's out in front, 2-1. Striding in, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
Sharply toward the right side. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now for Cleveland, Trey Mancini. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far.
Trey Mancini.
Popped up. Jordan just to the right of the mound, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Bobby Bradley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Down in order go the Tribe, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jackie Bradley.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And he takes ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has a beat on it, 1 away.
Oh, no.
Digging in now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2-1 the count to Blake Swihart.
1 strike. Hey, come on now. Here we go. All right, come on now. 1 time. Get a piece.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it.
Ball, I got it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next.
Barreto.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Here we go, boys.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. 2 out, nobody on.
2 outs, fellas.
This one's down to third.
Run it out.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. After it is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelly Rodriguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's go right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike. Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is O'Neill. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Behind 0-2 now. Chopped to first. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Rafael.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let it fly,
Wow, count right now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-1 the count now.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
On to the shortstop, but thrown away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
Let's go. Driving in.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Number 15.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nunez stands at third with one gone in the inning. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A line shot to third base. On to first, and they get the double play. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Red Sox on top, 3-2. Robbie Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
on, big dog.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now. Brad Miller will be next. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in, Brad Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Second attempt here. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in for the Indians, Trey Mancini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's pitch. Later in there for a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Bobby Bradley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Come on now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. Miller on second. Mancini is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Come on, guys. Where your pitch up, man?
Come on, Buster.
Hit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now. Get the pitch and drag it, kid. Here you go.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he got him swinging. Bobby Bradley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the stretch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, let's get up there, huh? Hey, so you're right here.
Come on, baby. See it, driving. Let's go.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Let's go, Red Sox,
Here we go.
The set and the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Here's the 2-2. Toward the gap in left center. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians forced to settle for one. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Neil Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Hayward to the track, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Blake Swihart waits on deck.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Blake Swihart will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And next up will be Franklin Barreto, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Count is 1-2 now. Winker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he falls behind 0-2.
One out here. Let's go, Red Sox.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hit to short. Backhanded. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Antonio Newsgad
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on, man, get your pitch up there.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Yeah, and this late in the game, 6-3 feels pretty good. It's not locked up yet, but with a 3-run lead, you can feel comfortable handing it over to the back end of your bullpen to finish it off.
William Toney takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Mancini is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 6-3. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Nelly Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
The 0-1 on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Set to deal on a ball and hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, get him stuff right here. Let's go.
The 1-2 is foul right side.
Hey, we see your pitch right there, huh?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. Chad Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-0 now. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
One time, right here. Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
3-2 now.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on, baby. See it. Hey, catch up. Your turn right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He was a double play victim last time around. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fouled off.
Hey, we got no one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck.
Hey, come on, big dog.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, try to play for us. We need you.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Jesse Winker will be next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. O'Neill gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
In there, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point.
Punch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
No one better. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Now batting, Franklin Barreto. Last time through was a base hit.
Franklin.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
Tell you, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Popped him up. Mejia waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. They still lead it 6-3. Bobby Pointer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 66.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Nobody here, nobody.
The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Brad Miller.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
All right, one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brad Miller goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So I'm on the mound right now. You really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Bobby Bradley.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Mancini, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Make something happen for us. Need you.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Roll, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning, 2 base hits in a row. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet.
Here we go.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Good work here, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. So a 3-run shot to left center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Nelly Rodriguez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Francisco Mejia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Towards second. And it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Hey, play that one now.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 2-1. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Corey Kluber comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Leading off for the Red
So
Sox.
striding forward now, Antonio Nunez.
Antonio
He singled his last time up.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Kluber typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Andrew Benintendi is on deck.
Come on, guys, get your pitch up there.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Benintendi.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Here we go.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Hey, your pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mejia has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Terrence Jordan. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Line towards center field. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Into the box now, Trevor Story is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Do something with it. Let's go. Come on. You go, boys. Come on.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here we go.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, good rip on him, huh?
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go, kid.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jason Hayward struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In there for strike 1.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, he's right here, one time.
You down now.
A ball and 2 strikes.
They put him away.
Fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Indians go down 1-2-3. Weir's still tied 6-6. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tyler.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Nobody out here, nobody.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bradley Jr.
And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
One out, nobody
All right,
on.
Come on now, let it fly.
Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now the Red Sox DH, Jesse Winker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
1-2 now.
big guy. You got this. Hey, come on, big dog.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside. A bouncer to the left side.
Beat it out. Beat it out.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
We got no outs here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's at one now.
1-1.
How the boy spit on it.
He's got one out right here.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Barreto brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Blake.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Need you right here, one time.
Rolls slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Kluber steps into his windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up now, Franklin Barreto. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, we got one here.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Watch out. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Hey, let's go right here.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
In there, now the throw. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away.
Here you go, babe. Need you right now.
3-2 the count for outfield Devers. Antonio Nunez is on deck. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, hit me a seed right here. See it, grab it. Let's go. Right here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is pulled into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw to third. And he's in there. Third is the possible winning run.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Antonio Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they are now 1 win away from winning the series as they take this one walk-off style.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.